You want to see it better than that? You want to see it better? Yeah. You want to see? I'll make you see the whole thing.
Here we go again. Before we go into it, I want to start off as always by giving all glory, honor, and thanks to the Heavenly Father and His only begotten Son for this wisdom and knowledge. That's Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakadash, as well as the double honors to the apostles and elders of GMS Great Millstone, whom I learned this truth from, and a shalom to the rest of the elders in Akim around the globe, bringing this word out within sincerity, truth, and diligence. And I saw the blog Laban Napash, of Severance of Yahweh Yahweh Shai Camp down in Texas, down in Houston, do a lesson on this a little while ago, as well as the beloved Elder Karatazov GMS Las Vegas. And this has been sitting in a lesson on to do, so I figure why not now. And this is some harlot down in Houston, Texas. She goes by the name of Miss Jada Thick, and you see her just stunting, just showing everything through the mall with the whole kitty out, you know, and first of all, let's go to this. The head of Prophets in Babylon camp just yesterday did a lesson, Stop Envying Your Oppressors, with the fake hair. And Lord willing, I have a lesson waiting on that. I'll get into that. And the one thing you're going to notice with a lot of these wicked ass so-called black women is that blonde, blue, green, orange, fucking rainbow colored, looking like Tekashi 6ix9ine shit. They walk around with these blonde wigs and be arrogant as fuck. And that's them really wanting to be the oppressor. They envy the so-called white woman. Proverbs 3 verse 31. Envy thou not the oppressor, and choose none of his ways. And Eve would do all these plastic surgeries. Look at the Janet Jackson and them. They do all these surgeries. They bleach their skin just to look like Slave Master, and they look completely ridiculous out here. But that hair, it shows you that you know that hair is a tool of pride for them, and we'll get into that as well. Another thing you notice when this woman she says, "You want to see it? You want to see it? I'll show you the whole thing. Watch her eyes. We gonna look at her eyes. Look at she's a straight demon. Look how evil her eyes turn right there." This woman, a complete demon. Look at them eyes. You can see it right in her eyes. The eyes are a window to the soul. Let's go into the Apocrypha. We're going to get Ecclesiasticus, also known as Sirach, the 25th chapter. This is verse 17. The wickedness of a woman changeth her face, and darkeneth her countenance like sackcloth. And this woman got a dark-ass countenance. Look at them eyes, bro. You know? Let's get another one. Speaking on those combrellas these women be wearing, these fake ass eyelashes, fake hair, fake nails, fake eyelashes. We're gonna stay in Sirach, the next chapter, the 26th chapter, verse 9. The whoredom of a woman may be known in her haughty looks and eyelids, and we can see that right here. Look at this woman, got her whole kitty cat out in the open. Now let's flip it. Let this be a 6'4" Judite man walking through a mall somewhere down in Texas with his whole dick and balls out. He'd be locked up so quick. You know what I mean? But Eve get to walk around ass naked. And that's another reason why these women are so prideful. They're so cocky. Because they get glorified for being a harlot out here. And one thing you'll notice is touched on these women, they little fake hair. The so-called black woman, she'll walk around arrogant as fuck with that weave, trying to be Marilyn Monroe, trying to be the snow bunny so-called white woman. But let that get ripped off. Let someone run up on her. That was actually the first lesson I did. It's called wig snatching. Let someone run up on her right now and rip that wig off, and you see what's under there. That arrogancy immediately turns to shame. Because a lot of the Judite, the so-called black women, are bald-headed. Let's get first on the glory, because a woman, it's having long hair is a glory unto women. So even if it's fake, she's still going to walk around prideful with it. and we gonna get why the so-called black woman can't grow her hair. But let's start with 1 Corinthians 11 verse 14. Doth not even nature itself teach you that if a man have long hair, it is a shame unto him, but if a woman have long hair, it is a glory to her, for her hair is given her for a covering. So the glory of a man is a woman or his women. You know, in this society, you can only have one woman, but really, you supposed to have as many women as you please. The Jake is supposed to have as many women as he please, as long as she don't have a husband, you know? But these women's glory is their hair. So we gonna get into it, because in Isaiah, it speaks on especially the women of the southern kingdom, the so-called Negro women. The Lord has stripped them of their hair. He's taken their glory for them, and it explains why. And before we get into it, let's play this one more time, and then we gonna get why.
You want to say it better than that? You want to say it better? You want to see? I'll let you see the whole thing.
And this demonic ass ratchet female rap is crazy. Okay, Isaiah 3 verse 16. Moreover, the Lord saith, because the daughters of Zion are haughty, which means arrogant, and walk with stretched forth necks and wanton eyes, walking and mincing as they go, and making a tinkling with their feet. Verse 17. Therefore the Lord will smite with the scab of the crown of the head of the daughters of Zion, and the Lord will discover their secret parts. And this is the Holy Scriptures is always 144% accurate, right on point. Look at this. It says they're arrogant, they're haughty, and walk with stretched forth necks. What do you see right here? And wanton eyes. And look at this woman looking left and right. Her eyes always wandering. She got wanton eyes. You know, it says they're arrogant, walking around all prideful and cocky with it. So the Lord has stripped them of their hair. That's why they're walking around trying to look like the Shedamite, because they can't grow their natural hair to be that long. Back in the day, the women of the southern kingdom, their hair would be down past their butt. It'd be really long. But the Lord has stripped them because of their arrogancy. And this is just another real-time example of them curses. You know, matter of fact, Amos, now we wouldn't get it, but Amos 7:17 says, thy wife shall be a harlot in the city. And we can see this clear as day. So I hope this is edifying. Shalom.